Harland and Helen Everson set the foundation for a strong weekly newspaper through their devotion to journalism and their community. Helen attended business school in her home state of South Dakota and then in Chillicothe, Missouri, where she graduated from business college. After graduating, she was hired as a secretary at Ace Buick in Madison, a role she quickly excelled in. Harland Everson graduated from Sparta High School before heading to Washington, D.C., where he worked at the U.S. Housing Authority, and attended George Washington University at night. He eventually returned to his home state, where he earned a degree in economics from UW-Madison. He was interested in the newspaper industry and set out to learn more about it. After working in roles from ad salesman to linotype operator, he purchased the Deerfield Independent in 1947. Harland and Helen first met while attending a local soapbox derby. They married in 1949, and together they purchased the Edgerton Reporter in 1951. Quickly, they built it into one of the most respected and award-winning weeklies in the state. The couple had two daughters, Diane and Carol, and continued to operate the family farm while devoting themselves to the newspaper and public service, changing the fabric of their community for the better. Nearly 2 decades after purchasing the newspaper, Harland was elected to the Wisconsin State Assembly. As his public service role grew, Helen devoted herself to building the newspaper, serving as boots on the ground. The newspaper excelled, winning several state and national accolades. In the Assembly, Harland was a tireless advocate for rural Wisconsin, family farmers, and the state's small businesses. Upon his death in 1992, he was hailed by the Capital Times as a champion of the people. Helen continued to run the paper alongside her daughter, Diane. She maintained a leadership role even in the final years of her life. She also remained passionate about the Edgerton community, helping create the Sterling North Book and Film Festival, and saving the community's struggling tobacco heritage days. Although Helen stopped driving to the newsroom at the age of 92, she continued to contribute from home, remaining involved in the newspaper until her death in 2017 at the age of 98.